Yesterday, the most precious substance in the entire universe was the spice melange. The spice gave us the ability to expand consciousness. Today, the most precious substance in the entire universe is the semi-synthetic remix of the spice. Not DMT, but DPT. And if you're just getting in the game, you're probably thinking, dipropyltryptamine, the purple, how awesome. But if you're a little further along, you'll know I'm talking about diphenhydramine, the additional benzene ring in the alpha position. It's priceless. Never mind the N ring instead of the whatever that was. And then you want to go ahead and talk oxygen logic? So you got two N's, throw in an O, and somebody is like, this helps me breathe, I like this. And the options: 4, hydroxy. Mushrooms are, hey, I like that sounds good. And then 5, methoxy, whoa. Hey, that's got its own unique, qualities to appreciate, of course. Anything beyond that, I think, no, you're going too far. But that was my thing, the spice melange comment. Instead of today, as it was initially rehearsed, I said yesterday, and that was my little thing, my chatter. Alright, I had a really good idea. I went to get the camera, and I did a hat check and whatever, or not, and whatever it was, and I couldn't remember the idea, but it was a good one. It was a good one. There's a reason to grab the camera. Fortunately, I have a backup idea that I had stashed. It's a comical piece. Oh, where did you come from, cat? Alright, that sounds too lethal. It's a delicate piece. I don't have the whole idea conceptualized perfectly yet. I don't want to slaughter it. The original idea, what was the talk? The tip of the hat, a good idea that we had stashed. And for visual clues, we came in this room, the idea hit us like a ton of bricks. That'll make us a lot of money. Let me talk about it. Oh, I apologize. It was coffee, white chocolate mocha, delicious, perfect amount of coffee crystal and water. You put in the coffee crystal, you fill the cup halfway with water, you fill it, hit it in the microwave, 30 seconds. You get the white chocolate mocha, the other half, and 1 minute, minute 30 total. My microwave, that's its capacity. How does your microwave vary? We got the most affordable microwave. It was $139. No, it was around 80 bucks. No, 60, 70, 80 is cheap enough. It's 80 something is what I wanted. Okay, price tag, opportunity of a lifetime. Let me come back and try to think of this idea. Okay, no, alright, dare the idea you try to boo me from it. It was, hey, you said you're going to do pull-ups every day. That was yesterday's, drunken passion. I did them and I'm all, fit. Looking at myself and I was like, I'm perfect now. And then today was, I still owe you 10, or, no, the joke was this. It's like, what did I say? I was like, huh? All of a sudden coming across as all, offensive. I was like, kind of amazed with the darkness of my voice. I didn't mean to sound so sharp or mean or whatever it was. But, looking at it just one more time, I was like, hey, what did I say? You're not trying to be mean. I didn't mean to try. Failed attempt number 2. It was, hey, you said you're going to do the 10 pull-ups a day and you didn't do them. I was like, hey, what did I say? I had a second part I was trying to say, but I kept stalling. And what was it? It was, if I didn't make it on one day, the next day I would do 2 sets on the pull-up bar, totaling 10 pull-ups or whatever, which is about all I have the strength for. Just to tie off my look a little more sexy is all we really could worry about. And pirate looked at the wrong object. This was worthless. I couldn't do anything but sprinkle it. I wasn't into pipe tobacco at this point. It's good enough for pipe tobacco, you know. You think you need pouch. I was at the pouch stage way back when, but believe me, I smoke enough tobacco to not need any additional portions. You know, I'm yearning 6, 7, January, February, March, April, May, June, okay? And then on the 1st, what's 7th, the 7th, I don't know how you count that on the week, I don't know, get your calendars out, you know? The fact that days are a little liquid loose around here every once in a while, you have to account for that. The 9 o'clock smoke break that we took twice in a row, that was pretty cool, I guess. Loved it, hated it, way back when. Research chemical science was involved. The pink crystal, and yeah, up the nose, you would have assumed headlines, but where was Rhine? In Pipeland, so I apologize. I'm reading the clips from earlier today, talking about the additional phenyl group, or what do you call the benzene ring, and I think I said something that touched my heart. Not to be so literal, but it was like priceless. It has to be authentic, I guess. Started the day with this t-shirt. It was gangster, you know, almost too gangster, and it's inside out at the moment, but I can still see the passion. It was ketone 1, ketone 2 with the elbow room. I was like, I'm down. What's your brand? Who do you claim? Sorry, trying to keep it professional. Hey. Who do you claim? And like one person just, Pine Sol! Alright. In the corner, who do you claim? Clorox! Nice, coming in strong. Hey, who do you claim? Who do I claim? This one, like, who's your gentleman, you know, when you gotta clean? Resolve. Everybody sounds like they're safe and happy. Pine Sol is an African American lady with nice decorated hair and so forth. Clorox, a fit white guy in a tank top kind of thing. One of those, you know, fits to the chest kind of. What am I wearing? Am I wearing the undershirt? Oh, I took off the undershirt for whatever reason. Shower purity kind of thing. Didn't need it. Threw on the silver. You know, what was the silver purchase? A natural light that went over well, and I was in a metal kind of mood. Metal music, no, I don't really like metal music, or rock for that matter, as it turns out, or country, or Hispanic music. I hate Hispanic music. I love Italian, hate Hispanic. You know, how funny. The radio checks, I check on the radio, and my mom leaves. She likes Hispanic music for whatever reason. And my friend likes rock and metal, and you know, that's how the story goes. But Farm, the ultimate, like, shaking hands. It was a G.I. Joe song from way back in the day, techno remix of the Farmer for the what's it called? Country music. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe. And then the bong song. Recently, a while back, a couple months ago, tape, Cottonmouth King instrumental in the background. That would have been a nice touch. I didn't go that far, but I did have the bong, my own looping in the background that I clipped just by sampling the sound of the bong going off. Real simple, and then the bong song that you wanted to write, or you wanted to make, but you waited too long. And now the whole deal of being the guy who made the bong song, you know, we got thong song taken, okay? Wrong song, not taken, okay. Hey, there's some other gems. Dong song, I don't know. Someone else's poison, perhaps. But bong song, I was saving it. That was my pearl. The bong song. As soon as I get back from the vacation with my wife, I was going to work on the bong song, you know, while the children are off at daycare or whatever, you know. Could be, you know, that's my best guess where to place this idea. The bong song you wanted to write. Oh no, the fairy beat you to. I'm so sorry. Well, here's the good news. It can be worked on like a program. There's Linux, you know, kind of like open source, kind of thought here, almost being too light, but whatever. No, the bong song. And then, oh no, you know, Cisco's like, wait, you know, does that mean my thong song's in danger? You hope Weird Al Yankovic goes for the wrong song, you know, the W, it's the hint, you know, thong, it's like, you know, we almost asked Weird Al to point to Connie, you know, maybe that's not even uncommon. Older woman, kind of heavy. Older guy, kind of heavy. Long hair, perfect. It's disgusting, doesn't work, it doesn't take place, and that's the way we like it, as it turns out, because Weird Al, wrong song, Cisco, thong song, techno remix. Okay, don't worry, they're gonna be hot people, it's not gonna be ugly imagery. It's all we want is the imagery to be perfect, or really good, or just decent, at least. We even accept decent. Oh, which I thought I was a clear, perfect motherfucker, like in my head, but no, there's some casualties, like, you know, something acquired. It could be like the chocolate bar stashed in the fridge that I forgot about, and, you know, had a time to place it, but I didn't, and yeah, no explanation needed. But I did the next day. That was the day before yesterday, and yesterday I did place it. It was whatever. Congratulations. Okay, so the funny part was done. It was kind of funny. It's like, what did I say? What did I say? And it was funny because just by saying that, I was like, all right, you're really strong. Relax. I was like, okay, and I'll do an additional one. You know, the next day, then I like kicked something with my left foot. I was like, no, that ain't clean enough, because that's a lot of harassment. Those pull-ups, you know, the fact that muscle-ups I guess I've done a muscle-up a few times. Somehow, when I got in the gym, I pulled off a few muscle-ups. It's a true story. It was like really hard to do. I think I did. Might have that crooked switch way, whatever, how you want to qualify, but those things are hard. And the guys that are doing them for their rounds and they're just popping them off, you know, those are guys that were more, you know, in political climates where weed isn't all like legal yet, you know. You go east, I think. East Skybridge is where I live. And the moral here is to go talk about East, like some incorporation of East. And yeast and beer pleasures. I've got like a crack liver, pretend drunk is buzzed, is like stoned, haze, whatever. Going east, and where the political climate's more Republican, no, we can't have wheat. Then you have the guerrilla growers, the nutrient, you know, the word combination I want to set down. Alright. At first I thought I wasn't going to say anything, but I'll take just a couple of minutes to give you a glimpse of my trip that I waited a week. I wait every week to do it, and it's a treat. It's my love for this pipe and the beautiful large cloud capacity that it has. I just wanted to show you how I put my trance on pause, which usually isn't the most, not really not your usual technique, or not the most effective, I guess. I'm slowing down and try to write something I showed you it all in silence, but I'll just have a minute clip. This was the pipe. I bought the glass today. This is a salt rock, you know, just call it, and I know it's illicit, or against the law, and that dials in a certain, I guess just show you my progress with the internal cleansing. It's just about maintaining a buzz and kind of like feeling good and not being too hard on yourself. And I'm treating myself. I'm in a treaty of, you know, draw attention to my private practice. No, I'm just, you know, big dog, jaw, rye guy, the fair, and that's about enough. Am I just an idiot? I'm using sage to cover the smell of the candle that we just put out with my pipe session on hold because I'm high enough and I'm just going to continue when I have the moment cleared just right. I have but a pinch of tobacco I was going to do to finish clearing the air, and I know, I leave this extreme machine on hold, and it's kind of like my sex, and I'm just getting sexed up, and yeah, I'm a little like little dumb, tripping, weird, but I'm enjoying the buzz, and I'm loving, you know, the success of meeting my own kind of I don't know what, but I really shouldn't even be filming is kind of whatever. I'm I'm not even like perfect. I saw some. It's gonna flake off in a little bit. Full of myself and my phony. Well, we're gonna function better when all the penalty machine thing is complete. I'm trying to save it for later. It doesn't work. I'm sorry that I've just, I had second session at first session, then saving a little bit from my cat. Now she's here. We're gonna do that now. And the fact that it's against the law, well, I guess it's don't get caught, and keep your game clean. And if it's honestly helping you, then there's no way you could get in trouble. And the fact that it's 2 to 5% of Was I supposed to stall and make a video here at this point of the trip? I might have gotten the camera out too early. So we have this, I love you, and no looking way. There, you got what? I needs. Sorry for camera there, was a big mess, but now that we're here, let's just finish this final step. The quest to get this clip was a little more enduring than maybe you would have thought. Alright. Trip. Alright, a quick clip. I'm just working on this hat. I'm gonna do what I can to make it look as nice as possible, and then I'll get back to you wearing it. Right. God bless. Alright, here's the hat as it's been worked on for a little while, and some of the other hats that I have laid out. Let's see, the last clip got cut off for whatever reason. They put in a fresh battery, and yeah, conservative. And I was going to do my hat tutorial here. Look, and this is the latest one we just were working on, Scalene. Scalene. And then I spent like 15 minutes looking for this, 5-10 minutes looking for this other black hat. It was a Scaldine. Oh, this is the Scaldine hat. Scaldine, Scaldine. A lot of emphasis on me. And Scaldine. And then I wrote hot. Scaldine hot. And then Scalene. And, okay, oh wait. There's Nerf. The D needs to be, worked on a little bit or whatever, refined. And yeah, Nerf, Rhine there. And okay, maybe we need a Y just to make it 5. And then here's one of the first ones I made getting into this hat game, and her wife, and it's kind of like my initials. This is, yeah, you can see that. And why isn't this yellow and that green? I was saying fluoride, and I was thinking yams. Red, and of course nitrogen blue. Is that? Oh, and this one, I got this idea. I was gonna write perp. I could do it in Sharpie, but magic marker would be more polite. Hang on. I beg your pardon, Mom. It's a reminder about the water or whatever.
Well, the water's in the kitchen. Don't put that thing there.
Alright, I was just trying to be funny. Alright. See if I can do this. Oh, what we should do is set up the tripod. I'm so sexy. Almost, right? Gotta try a little harder. Alright. quick recovery science. I took a clip of me hitting my pipe in the bathroom, and I did it okay. It was a little yuck, but and then the clip, wasn't even, my head wasn't even in the shot, and other parts of it were kind of bad, and I ended up scrapping the almost 5 minutes, and because I don't feel like doing all the transfer filing to free up memory on the camera right now through the computer, comfortable at this place. That's okay. And then while I have you, what I realized, I was like, let me turn you off. You didn't want to turn off, and then when what ended up happening, you ran out of memory because you were pissed off. It's like, sorry about that. I just wanted to try, I guess, I just wanted to write this like the perp, but with an E. Perp. And I shouldn't be like, I'm thinking about like the painter guys who filmed their work, and they were pretty cool, but not cool enough, you know? Sorry that I have to spoil myself, or us this way, but yeah, I'm tripping, and it's a little, dark and not as lifted as you would expect from someone who's really well rehearsed in the research and development department, or whatever. I don't know, I don't really feel it too, like, on a show was the win right this moment, but perp, it's like a tiny amount, just to lens flare your blood, or whatever, your heart, and I know I only have 5 minutes here, and well, the annoying part is I was hoping for like 5 minutes on the dot. I forgot to free up a few extra seconds by removing some other random clip. Didn't even feel like reviewing the whole thing. Didn't need to, and if there's something tragically awesome that I said that I forgot, I was doing about the hats. See, there's the navy blue one that I made up a while back, and right after using the navy blue lighter, after I took the hit that I deleted, it was pretty cool. I had it all perp for perpetrator, for purple, and for perpetually 22. Yeah, that was something that I was fond of. The fact that I had this hat on this, and then out of nowhere I thought of Lawrence Francis Tucker. That was like a moment, and I just, okay. And alright, you want tidbits? What did this act look like? Oh, and I had the lights on to remind me to don't linger in one room too long, like keep it fluid and stay with the black light on. I was just saying how the black light's immortal, and then I knocked it over really bad. It's like, oh god, it's the worst. And then it's stayed on and it's still in perfect working condition, and yeah, I guess what I said was true. And I've had it for so long. Gift from a friend from way back when. And okay, so lifting to the flower only for really special occasions. And I saved ourselves some sinister smoke that is only penalizing ourselves if we use it like when we don't need it for like recreational purposes. Like, uh-oh, don't like the sound of that. It's only not for fun, because it's no fun being someone's penalty property. That's what I wanted. Okay, scalene, freeze, thaw, salt rock, escargot, snake, subtle nutrients. Say, we gotta have them, and I'm one of those people. Saved a seed, stupid things like take cutting, and then the wet part you can powder various. The French twist, the Italian twist, the Mexican twist, the German twist, the Russian twist, all twists considered. The first one mentioned the flange twist to say something about escargot. Escargot, go. And virtually perfect. Still in. Some strange things we secretly savor that is so not usual. What are we doing? Hey, I'll just randomly, light, beckoning. I am hot but fried. I wanted to show you this magic sauce. Magic. Los Cocos insulted. Salt and sweet. What is this newfangled creation? Who do you claim? Who do you claim? Do I claim? 5. Who do you claim? Who do I claim? This. Who do you claim? Who do I claim? I claim 5. 5 looks like an S and a sh also. Smart, sweet, sexy, sophisticated, and savory. For example, sugar and salt making freeze and thaw a breeze. Who do I claim? Who do I claim? Who do I claim? Who do I claim? I claim 5. 5. Ah, that's nice. And magic tugboat. Choo choo. I mean tugboat. Tug. The ultimate tripper's dream come true. See how escargot. I'm not gonna chew it. I'm gonna suck on it. Help, like a tongue. And with sweet and salt. It's everything you could ever hope for in a green, fleshy kind of material. Freeze and thaw. Salt soak. Sugar step. And now you have a little bit of magical food. It's so cute. Dude, you don't want to mess with this scalene. The cactus. Scalene. Okay. Escargoose chase. At this stage, it's not about what you say, but rather how you say it. All word arrangements sound pretty sweet, and it's all how you spray it, and that comes down to what did he eat, or what did she eat, and then what did she drink, and what therefore did she smoke. Sorry for oversimplifying. If you don't know what eat, holy teasy smoky, I learned it as a stoner. and then reinterpret it as equaling smoke, and benzoning the owner. I got a free verse, sound, Rhine. I did need a song guy, just talking and trying to hope for the humor switch. Ultimate long load, my babe. I didn't even want anyone to know, but this was the video I think I uploaded last. The remix, additional clips, the shit. Let me watch this. Oh, the quote was, I wasn't afraid about dying, the tone of my voice. I was afraid about getting in trouble, the white man, that's how I said it. Like, I just got here. Difen, no fen. Dean, mix of difen opening. That was the shit. Me, pink craving. I have the manja and the giant in my hands. Another. And when my mom says turmeric, I was like, Mom, it's turmeric. For God's sakes. It's like, you gotta be healthy. Diphenhydrochloride, that's about twice as heavy. The fact that I didn't use the milligram scale that much, what it was, I wanted a more powerful one. It was micrograms in a stage, surrounded with glass. Who was that guy? He tried to steal it, and he got in trouble. What did Rhine do? I synthesized ether with sulfuric acid and anhydrous alcohol at an estimated ratio that put off a reaction that made a really strong smelling thing that was really awesome. Bottled it in Mountain Dew and ended up melting the bottle and had to throw it out. Because I was afraid it was going to leak in my backpack. You should have kept the loosey-loose bottle. Hindsight. Divine medicine with tea. Drinking tea, divine medicine. Dan, knees, switch, whatever style you like. I have the itch. Perfection. I could sustain a relationship with 3, 4, or 5 gentlemen. Where's this coast? Who do you look forth to, and how do you boast? Or who do you claim? All the clips that we switched. Hip hop hip, swiddity tits. Broad shoulders, Caucasian swaying. It wasn't where you placed it, but how you stained her inverted pelican brief nervous system all white and sheets when you dropped some blood. It was Japan. I was Japan, Rhine. Good man, I was a kid, I was Rhine. And I was like, when I came back from the mental hospital, the genius cracked. And his mom, Lord, I'm sorry, I didn't hit hard enough. What? I held back. I was worried she was going to get hurt. If I didn't have any clue about what was going on in some sciences, she may have held on without so many bruises and so forth, casualties, whatever. You wish you could have this. It was no thanks. Hitler switch. I think 4 is safer than 6. Yeah, that's a lie. It's actually, I prefer not hating on 6 and saying 4 is fried. You think I want to stop all of time to say, come watch my wife suck my dick when she's a cactus fry. I haven't even shook hands with, well, looking at her selections, I would say there's more than one wife being dropped. And if the Americans hated that science, I was one at a time, folks. Series. And I was into remarrying. Wife lives down the street. The Deans, and you'll buy that for me. If I don't make my own millions, then my wife will acquire it for me. And they'll some cough DM the tone here. Like an orange bone, survive, thug, thrill, DMX, MXP. Damn it. My girlfriends are being too top heavy. It's like, let's show them bi curious. It's like, go fuck yourself. It doesn't invert. It's like, oh, you can fight me, but I'm gonna keep working out. It's a muscular game. And then I did 15 pull-ups today, maybe 20. I did 25 dips. And it's like, 35 push-ups total. I'm all fit as fuck. Overcompensate. Couple of spots on my fucking face was the problem of last night's trip. Why didn't you look like God? For God shit. I was like, let me film myself doing my illicit activity, smoking crystal meth, and having toys bigger than most mammals on the planet were used to comprehending their mind with, and shook loose. And always on time is never a sin, always profit ground. What was the problem? Oh, I didn't get the zit shit. Oh, it's looking better now. Thank you, pot. At least. What is the problem here, law officer? No problem at all. It's a vigil. If you're trying to penalize me for not smoking my cigarettes every single hour, exactly. That's the guy. The heifer can't see it. That's been waiting this whole time. And guess what? Got a beer. And my giant said, don't forget the music. Go ahead and play in your own song. You won. What's the vaginas? They're there. Why not shine them? It's kind of mean. I like to escape from everything and all. I'm not sure. I did a couple of years ago, for a couple of years. And the relationship said it was about the euphoria. It's about as easy to channel with a woman and a healthy nervous system. And where is this woman? Get rid of that last zit? Okay, well, overcompensate last. You wanted the big pelican brace. It's like, fuck you. I've been ready for 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,